So, moving on, we're going to get into our main story. This is keeping up with Clavicular, man. I like this segment, and I hope that this segment stays going for as long as it possibly can. I say that because, judging by Clavicular's recent behavior, I do not know how much longer we'll be doing these segments. He's like Janis Joplin. He's going to be fucking dead at 27. If he even makes it to 27, the guy is just, I don't know, man.
I'm very concerned.
It's bad, dude. It's bad. We're starting out this keeping up with Clavicular segment with a little bit of a live reaction here. You know? So we're going to be watching this whole video for the first time. We're somewhat familiar with what's happening in the video, which is why we are presenting it to you. But it is both mine and Ashley's first time watching it in full. It's about a 4-minute clip. Clavicular overdose, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to tell you this. I know it's going to fucking break your heart. Last week, the nigga he done OD'd, all right? I don't know what he took. It was probably that whole stack of all the shit that he's on. It's like fucking crazy. That's Joe's real daddy. He says, I'm a little late on the comment, but that's funny. So Clavicular is like, he might have OD'd on some crazy stack. You know, every time somebody asks him what he's on, he pulls out a laundry list and starts fucking reading that shit off. You go, holy shit. Like, how does one liver even handle all that, right? So this is going to be what we're starting our Keeping Up with Clavicular segment. Clavicular's Overdose. Dude, check this shit out. Look at this asshole over here.
How do you feel?
How do you feel? And look, it's crazy because over to the left, you know, on the right, we have them filming it like before it got too bad. On the left side of the screen is them literally fucking dragging out his lifeless body from whatever club or fucking thing that they're in because he OD'd. So androgenic looking, sexy as fuck with his wig on, obviously. Androgenic over here like, yo, man, you're going to make it? You're going to make it? Doesn't even realize what's to come. This is all about to happen, buddy. You don't even realize. He's over here smiling, looking. I mean, androgenic cute as hell, dude. In my opinion, androgenic cute as hell. Look at this. Look at Clav's cameraman in the background. You can't see it. Watch, look. The cameraman right here where my mouse is. Dude, that motherfucker starts sweating. He goes, my boss is going to die. I'm going to be out of a job, dude. Look at him. He starts sweating. He goes, oh, my God. I don't know. Clav ain't looking so hot right now. He goes, bro, we got to do something, bro.
When did you last take blues?
What'd you last take?
You want natty? You want natty?
You want natty? The guy is dying. He's literally like fucking falling out like this, dying, right? And Androgenic's first response to it, he goes, hey, man, you want an Adderall real quick? Like, sure, bro.
Give him more drugs.
Give him more drugs. That'll fucking do it. You're overdosing on heroin. You want some more heroin? I feel like if you push past the point of OD, it might, you know what I mean? You might transcend and fucking actually come out of this one alive. You're actually fucking insane. And then look at this. Now they're cutting, they did some foreshadowing, right? Now they're cutting to like a couple minutes before that point. Look at Clavicular's eyes. One of them is all the way the fuck over here. One of them is straight. Like, he looks fucking out of his goddamn mind. I know. Caught you off guard. You weren't expecting that Steve Buscemi look that he's got going on, you know? And, of course, he's hanging out with Ken from Street Fighter or whatever the fuck the guy's name.
What is that?
Relax. It's a 5-hour energy.
Well, he didn't need the caffeine either.
He goes, what was that? He did take it very shadily, though. He took it as if he was not supposed to be taking that 5-hour energy at all. Watch this. Oh, don't let anyone see you. His heart must
is there a
be
trash
like,
can around here? 5. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Sorry. I'm trying my best to lock in, but I'm a little destroyed right now.
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil.
I'm Brazil. I'm speaking English so, but
dude, he can't even talk. He can't even talk. He looks like Huey from The Boys. Don't he?
He does.
Doesn't he look like that Huey character from The Boys right now? You guys watch The Boys, man. We're caught up on season 5, dude. You guys gotta watch The Boys. It's very nice. But watch it, dude. Struggle maxing. Dude, if you're struggle maxing to get some pussy, dude, you're fucked up. No femoid should have you tripping over your shit like that, bro. You gotta check yourself.
so what's your question?
You speak Portuguese?
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Holy shit, dude. I'm trying my best, but fucking destroyed right now. All right, have a good rest of your day. Take care.
Oh, thank you.
Holy fuck.
He wasn't really hugging her. He just needed some support to stand upright for that moment because he was like, I'm really about to fall out. He goes, if I don't get a little bit of you right now, I'm going to fall over and hit my face on the floor. And then he caught his balance. He go, okay, guys, all right, we're back.
Oh my god.
You're Brazilian, bro. That was all you.
Yeah,
bro. That was
dude.
all you Brazilian.
Boo.
That was 10 out of 10. Stacy, Brazilian.
Okay.
You should get her
I
number.
need water.
He is hilarious
Probably.
looking.
Who?
The little Street Fighter dude. What the heck is he?
He does look a little too crazy, bro.
Boy.
Get her number. Get her number. Get her number.
He looks a little too locked up.
Holy
He
fuck.
looks like something
man?
out of
How are you?
a comedy
What's
movie,
up, man?
like a caricature of something.
Holy fuck.
Like someone who's trying to be like a ninja, like a white boy who's trying to pretend to be like a ninja or something. He kind of reminds me of Jamie Kennedy a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
I was gonna say, I don't know his name. You know, on King of Queens, it's like the cousin or something.
I don't. I never watched King of Queens.
Okay.
I'm not gay. No, I'm just
What's it say? 100%. Gets no pussy.
gets no pussy.
Alright.
Thank you.
Take care.
They take the
Nice to meet
selfie.
you.
His eyes are like,
How are you, man? What's up, brother? Oh my god. Alright, take care, bro. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. Dude, he is in a badass way right now, bro. This is crazy. This is painful to watch.
Can you take it?
Can I take it? Sorry, I
And the
can't even.
state of mind
I'm absolutely
of the
gone.
average man.
Holy fuck.
But like, they probably don't realize that he's like literally dying.
Take care. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm having a great time right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. Let me go sit somewhere. What's up, guys? Where's somewhere I can sit down for a second? Oh yeah, upstairs? Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Oh
Now,
my
you know
God.
what this is, right? When people start to overdose, like once it kind of hits past that point, they start to get in like this very, very odd manic panic. Like they get like start getting like, whoa, shit's like, you know what I mean? Like even like I've just heard this that like when people like doing heroin, you know, like that shit, you're essentially like fucking falling out, right? But like even when they're overdosing, they'll kind of be like falling out, and then there'll be this moment of like, like, you know what I mean? Like they get very like panicky all of a sudden. So like this
Because
is
your body's freaking the
your
fuck
body
out.
knows it's dying. Your body's like, dude, this shit's not supposed to be happening, you know? So this is like he's trying to find somewhere to sit because his body is like, what the fuck is even going on here? This is like a very telltale sign of it.
God, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Speaking of drugs,
Holy fuck. Oh my god, yeah. No, I'm having a good time. Holy fuck. Yeah, let me go sit somewhere.
me go
Holy
sit
fuck.
somewhere, bruh.
Let's go sit down right here. Oh yeah?
There's nobody even in there.
Yeah, I don't know what that place even
Oh my
is.
god.
It's probably like
my God.
it's probably like a restaurant that like just
Holy fuck.
opened like for the day. You know what I mean? Like the first couple hours or something.
What?
Like a nightclubby restaurant.
Yeah.
You know those ones that don't open up until like 6 or some shit?
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Leslie.
He needs more than ice water, bro.
Holy fuck.
Imagine the guy took the water. Imagine he was like, I'm thirsty as hell. Dude, that would make my life, dude. If the guy was just such an idiot, he goes, thanks, bro. I'm so fucking thirsty, bro. He starts drinking the water.
Leslie, shit. Holy fuck.
That he looked like he was about to, right?
Holy me.
And he's mogging. Clavicular's dying over there in the corner. The guy is mogging. He's going, watch him, dude. Watch this guy. Look at him.
Holy me.
Oh.
That's a motherfucking mog, bro. That's a motherfucking mog, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Your friend is dying right now.
Androgenic's like not sure what to do. His face is very awkward.
Well,
This is
Andro's
hilarious.
worried that someone's going to rip the wig off again. So now he's like always head on a swivel. He's preoccupied in his mind. You know what I mean? Watch him. He's going to keep mogging. Watch
This
it.
is funny.
Look at him mog. Camera loses focus a little bit, but we're back. You know what I mean? Dude, that was so funny. Can't help himself. Guy is literally dying. Like, your friend is literally dying. Couldn't help yourself, huh?
How do you feel?
How do you feel? Come on, bro. Andrew bugging right now. He just came off of surgery. Did you know that? You don't notice how he's like slightly more chiseled like than he used to be in the face? Like he's a little more angular. You notice that? And his nose is like a little more pointy and shit like that. I think he just got off of some surgery.
When did you last take blue? You want natty?
You want natty? You want natty? You want natty? Dude, I can't. The way he says it, you want natty? The fucking Australian accent. He says, hey, mate, you want natty? I want to get you natty.
You want natty? You want natty? You want an addy?
He goes, he's like thinking that Clavicular is going like, I can't understand what you're saying right now. I can't hear you. No, Clavicular is going like, I'm coming to you, God. I'll be right there. Clavicular's going to the light.
Well, our mogger threw up a peace sign.
He
too.
threw up another one I saw. But I just think it's funny how Androgenic is like, you want an addy? And he thinks Clavicular can't hear him. He goes, again, you want an addy?
Uh-huh.
And Clavicular's like flatlining. He goes, do you want an addy? Like he's like literally trying to fucking get this point across his head. Dude, he doesn't need that.
You want natty? You want an addy?
You want an
Rescue
addy?
16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose. Rescue 16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose. 2045.
Goddamn Clavicular, bro. Let's give it up for the overdose.